Hello, viewers. Welcome to another segment of my show. I have been sharing a lot of thoughts and experience and my learnings about job seeking through my recent videos. Just to let you know that I switched to a new job and it's totally different. It's a very different experience. And why I'm telling you this today is because firstly, I came from a startup background and I switched to a very, very large organization. So while I was doing this transition, I made sure to do my homework thoroughly and do my research and make sure to get the facts straight before I make this huge transition in my professional life. So, today I'm going to share a few blunders or mistakes or mindsets that you do not want to carry forward when you are switching jobs or going to, or even uh, just taking the first job offer. So, let's go through these blunders one by one. So, blunder number one is not learning about the organization you just joined. What does that mean? So, by learning about the organization, it means we should know how the organization generates revenue, who the customers of the organization are, and getting a clear insight of business priorities, and most importantly, what is expected of you and your role. So, this will help the organization to grow and thrive. You should ask these questions to the organization, or your manager, or your employer. It also will help you get the clarity about the expectations of what you are supposed to do and your targets that need to be achieved in your position. So, what happens? I mean, if you do not know, if you don't learn about the organization, it is analogous to getting on a soccer field to play and just not know the direction of the goal post where it is located. So please make sure to learn about the organization you are going to join or you have just joined. The next mistake or blunder that you do is assuming all organizations have the same work culture. So I had made sure that I came from a startup company and I did not have an experience working in a larger company with a huge team or teams. And I very well knew that it is not at all going to be same, not even a bit. So keep in mind that every organization has a unique work culture. So, assuming that the new organization will be the same as your previous organization or any other organization you know, because you have friends or family who are employed with big and large organizations and they tell you their experiences, and you start assuming that that's how your organization is going to work. Like, no, it's never the same. So take efforts and take initiative to understand and adjust to the work culture of the new organization. What may have worked somewhere else may not necessarily work at your new workplace. So, the best resource to start understanding the work culture is getting a good uh, communication with the company HR. Blunder number three is right in the beginning being critical about existing processes or systems and people. Never start your new job by pointing out errors and gaps at your new workplace. Remember, they've hired you so that you can fix those gaps. So you do not get into announcing new changes immediately. Make sure that you create and share the plan, discuss it with your team, and make sure it does not hurt or make hamper the hamper the relationship with your colleagues. Always remember, first impressions are the lasting impressions. It's easier said than done, but take time to understand the technology like emails, messengers, time tracking systems, budgeting systems, etc., before you say it doesn't work. Blunder number 4, not realizing the need to build a support and mentorship. So, in large or small organizations, it is extremely critical and crucial to build relationships of support and mentorship, and not just within and throughout the hierarchy, but you should also feel free to reach out to leaders seeking mentorship. Make sure to focus on building a relationship with peers, making them allies in your role. Do not be the only me person. Practice collaboration with respect, practice association, and remember, we win big as a team. Blunder number 5, again, don't try to be a superhero. And this applies to people who join in a managerial or a leadership role. So, because you're a team leader or because you're the team manager, don't try to resolve all your problems on your own. That does not make you a good manager. Remember, you have a team who looks up to you. Try to empower them. Do not try to solve all the problems all at once. That's going to only create more chaos than solutions. Never assume that things will fall without your supervision. You have to have the faith in your team to do the right thing because you have hired your team. So make sure that you manage by overseeing, not by macromanaging. And look beyond transactions. Guide and mentor people to do the right thing. Empower and enable your team to bring the best out of them. So, in the last, remember that you're not just a part of the organization, but also the organization for anyone who joins after you and people on the outside. So, you should be an ambassador of positivity. Create an optimistic culture and do it all together. Do not do it by yourself. Treat everybody by respect. Uh, Make sure that you communicate effectively and honestly. Give due credit to the people around you, and that's going to help you bring the best out of you at your new job. So it is not always about delivering, it is about delivering with the team in togetherness. So make sure you keep all these points in mind and do not make these blunders. Uh, get your facts straight. Work on your home research. Do your homework thoroughly and understand your organization before you jump right into any project or any work you are assigned. I hope these tips are helpful to you, and thank you very much for supporting me through all my videos and watching my videos. I request you to subscribe to my channel for more such informational videos. Thank you very much. I look forward to seeing you soon.